We wrote a book. It's called Billy the Mime versus COVID-19, and that's you.
Chapter 1, Billy the Mime at a Zoom meeting. And Billy the Mime and you are pretending that you're in a box. And then she's like, what? And she's like, oh! And he's like, oh. And in this page, you're pretending to be Elvis. You're miming being Elvis Presley. And she's like, And she's like, because she's upset that he's just taking over the Zoom meeting. And he's like, and then he's miming, you're miming pulling down your pants, which means like miming going to the bathroom. And she's like, she's like, and he's like, and then, now, did you know Elvis Presley died on the toilet? So now you're miming dying on the toilet. And she's like, yay! And she's like, ah! And he's like, ah! And then she did, and she left. So it's two people left Zoom meeting, and he's still like, so much that he's falling over, and he's like, and you're like,
Chapter 2, Billy at the grocery store. And that's you walking to the market with all the COVID germs on them. And you're miming to like a person who works there. And she's like, and then you pretend to blow up. I'm miming to blow up a balloon. And she's like closing her eyes and she's laughing. You're just miming, I don't know, just choose something, and then the guard's like, get out! And then he's staring out the window.
Billy the Mime versus COVID-19, Chapter 3, How Billy Got COVID, which isn't how, but like seeing when he got COVID, you know? So here's you, and you're reading a book, and you're not feeling so well, you're kind of sweaty, and you can't smell. That like shows that you can smell. It's not a blue mustache, although I think it looks a lot like a blue mustache. Now you're still reading your book, except the beach sweat are bigger, and those are bigger too. And now this is you, and you're like, I can't taste, I can't smell. And this is a picture of you lying in bed in your purple pajamas.
So, after you got COVID, you have to quarantine for 14 days. So these are the 14 days in what you do. So, day 1, you're lying in bed making a pool of throw up. Day 2, you're trying to read a vomit-covered book, sitting in a vomit-covered chair. Day 3, you're up out of bed and you're vomiting into a bowl watching television. And day 4, you're vomiting out the window on a group of kids. So day 5, you're vomiting on Tom Waits because he lives one door down. And then day 6, you're sneaking out of the house. And on day 7, the policemen come and lock your door because they hear your yell. And then they're like, you're out of bed! You're out of your house! And then day 8, you're just like lying face down with a great big vomit stain with corona germs all over you. Day 9, you're washing your hands to get all the corona germs off. Day 10, you're staring out the window. Day 11, you're vomiting on the phone when you're talking to your boss, and your boss is like, ah! And then you're crying because your boss got mad at you. And then day 12, you're vomiting on the group of kids again, and they're saying speech bubbles that you can't see. Day 13, you are partying because there are only 14 days. Then day 14 is when you put Band-Aids all over your body.
Chapter 5. And so I wanted to make this book have a good ending. So I put chapter 5, but you're wearing a mask and entertaining the crowds again. And then after this, remember how Cassie said where he was vomiting on kids, except you couldn't hear what they were saying or see what they were saying? This is what they were saying. This book is done! Go away!